This tournament is all about pgr3, Project Gotham Racing on the Xbox 360. The graphics are amazing, the cars handle just like the real thing, and we have got the best gamers in the country battling 3 other teams to be pgr3 champion of the UK. There are 4 teams battling out on Project Gotham Racing 3 for a place in our grand final. We've got expert gamers who've won the chance to compete on Xbox Live, people entering here at Ripspeed Donny South, a celebrity team, and a gang of gaming mad models. Plus all the action from Ripspeed, the UK's freakiest car show.
I'd like to meet Neil Spencer. He's going to be my right-hand man today because he's like an Xbox guru.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty relaxed. You never know how it's going to go. Like, these guys are going to be pretty good, so, you know, it's going to be tight, but we'll give it a go.
What about the Nuremberg Formula 1 track that you're going to be racing on? In your experience, is that one of the tougher tracks, or have they given you a nice, easy start?
No, it's not an easy start, but it's not the hardest. It's kind of in the middle. It's quite a technical track, but, yeah, it's a good track to start with.
We've got a couple of Ferraris and a Lamborghini being chosen by the boys. So you're playing against. What car have you gone for?
I've gone for the Mercedes LSR. It's quite a fast car, but quite heavy, quite hard to handle, but yeah, it should give them a run for their money.
Neil, good luck.
Thanks.
I'll see you throughout the course of the day.
Excellent.
Top man.
Thank you.
OK, let's get it on, and here's our commentator, Mark Werrell.
Thanks, Dave. It's the Nürburgring Formula 1 circuit, and on the grid are 4 gaming champions from the Xbox Live Online Challenge. And away they go from the front of the grid. A great start from Neil in the silver Mercedes SLR. Very slow away indeed is Rob in the yellow F50 as they charge down towards the first corner. In the lead, it's the Mercedes side by side for second and third though, as Steve's black Lamborghini braves it out round the outside of turn 1, right up the inside and using all the grass and a little bit more goes Nick in the Ferrari F50, but side by side for the race leader. The black Lamborghini of Steve goes up the inside, loses a bit of time on the exit of the corner though, and therefore 3 wide as they trade paint and the exit of the complex here at Nürburgring. It's still just clinging onto the lead. Neil in that silver Mercedes SLR, but under pressure in second is the yellow Ferrari F50 of Rob, and that pressure is being applied by Steve's black Lamborghini as they flick right and left, and the Lamborghini briefly comes through into second position. Yes, he's there in second, and now challenging for the lead as they head up towards a very, very tight right-hand hairpin at the bottom section of the Nürburgring circuit here. 1, 2 and 3 follow each other through that right-hander, still with Neil in the silver Mercedes SLR leading, but round the outside and past him. Great stuff. Steve's black Lamborghini takes the race lead. The Mercedes SLR of Neil down into second position. Now these guys really know how to handle the car, just showing how smooth they are through the corners. The Ferrari F40 of Nick, the all red car, closing now in 4th place, and I think he's already snuck through into 3rd. Yes, he has. The Lamborghini starting to pull away from the race lead. Neil in the Mercedes SLR, the silver car, in 2nd place, now coming under pressure from the Ferrari, under braking towards the complex, the right and left flick, and it's Neil's Mercedes SLR that runs wide. He drops from 2nd down to 4th. As a result of that, up to 2nd comes Nick in the red Ferrari F40, but he's not having it all his own way. Side by side, the extra speed of the Ferrari F50. The yellow car of Rob should tell down the straight. He manages to draft him down the straight, dive up the inside, and very late on the brakes is the F40 of Nick as they leap over the curbs. Losing time is the F50 there, the yellow car of Rob, who has to settle for 3rd place. So it's Steve's black Lamborghini that leads overall. Of course, as 2nd and 3rd continues a battle, that is the Ferrari F40, the red car of Rob, and the yellow F50 of Rob in 2nd and 3rd. Of course, the race leader will continue to pull away, so Steve in that black Lamborghini using all of the power and a little bit more through the twists, turns of the full Nürburgring circuit here in Germany. Exiting the hairpin and cementing that 2nd place is Nick's Ferrari F40, but again he's coming under pressure from the F50 of Rob, and this was where he managed to sneak through previously. Up the inside, he comes very late on the brakes. Lovely power slide as he gets the arse end out of the men. They exit the corner, losing a bit of time again now on the exit of the corner is Rob in the yellow F50, and that allows Nick's red F40 to get back past him again. So they swap and swap again. Great stuff. Not much paint being traded between these two as well. Both racing very, very cleanly indeed. Of course, these two starting to hold each other up, and that's almost allowing the Mercedes SLR, the silver car of Neil, to close up. That very, very heavy car, but very, very fast in the straight line it is as well. Of course, it's still Steve in that black Lamborghini that heads through the complex for the final time. They've only got 1 more corner to go. It looks as though it's going to be a race win for Steve, but still a good Ferrari battle going on in second and third place. Nick's red F40 looks as though he might just manage to hang on to this one. Over the start finish line they go, and that's the end of the race. Great Ferrari battle with Neil in that Mercedes, certainly closing towards the end. So it's Steve and Nick that go through to the semi-final to meet the members of the public who've got through in the heats here at Rip Speed. Rob and Neil, they're out for the day.